And of course, if you're flying, the phrase pack your patience couldn't be more true today.
That's right. Amid increased security, of course, comes lines just wrapping around the corners at security. ABC 15's Jason Valentine got a first-hand look today at Sky Harbor.
But Jason, you're actually live inside, well, no, you were inside ADOT's command center. Where are you now?
Well, we were inside ADOT's command center, but we stepped outside because we want to show you some of the weather that's going on. We're just west of downtown. We're at the I-17 in Durango. And if you look straight back to the west, in the last 15 minutes or so, we've seen this cell really kind of move on from out by the white tanks in towards central Phoenix. And we hear that there's some rain with this, but I also want to show you, if you look back over to the north here, this big cell here has a lot of rain in it, and this is going north toward the I-17, which is one of the first places that backs up when there's traffic headed out of town, and some heavy rain along the I-17 could make that even dicier for travelers trying to get out of town. And I've heard there's already a little backup around the New River area. And then, of course, if the weather gets bad enough, that could affect things over at Sky Harbor. No indication that will happen yet, but of course it's always a possibility on a very busy travel day, which we took a look at just a little bit earlier.
By now, people know nothing is quick about the airport.
It's pretty bad.
You think?
Yeah, and I'm 3 hours early, so.
At Sky Harbor, officials are expecting more people flying for the 4th of July holiday, about 20% above average.
Give yourselves plenty of time. Arrive early. If you're flying domestically, come at least 2 hours before your flight.
Friday will be the busiest at the airport, and the heaviest traffic will go through Terminal 4. Security lines will ebb and flow, so there's one pro-flyer tip to keep in mind for finding the shortest line.
You can go through any security checkpoint to get to your gate. So if you're flying out of the D gates, you can go through the A checkpoint and just walk around. They're all connected.
Meantime, Sky Harbor says security is on high alert. TSA and Department of Homeland Security would not give specifics, but travelers are expecting and actually hoping to see more security.
I would imagine there would be many more DHS and TSA people just because it is a crowded holiday weekend where people want to get out of town.
Make you feel better to see those guys around?
Yeah, it does actually.
Of course, the vast majority of you will go by car wherever it is you're going, whether it's across town or out of town. Coming up at 6, we'll take a look at some pro tips for saving a little time on the roads.
No good. We need some pro tips. Jason, thank you. We'll see you at 6 o'clock tonight.